And I know what you're gonna think. This is really egotistical and narcissistic. But I don't care.
June 22nd and July 22nd are born under the star sign Cancer, symbolized by the crab with a tough, protective shell and something vulnerable and soft inside. Cancerians are tender-hearted and choose carefully who they let into their world.
This
Cancers are also
is true
known for
facts. I
being
do that.
complicated, moody, ruled by the moon. Unlike any other signs, it is indeed a sensitive sign. But being sensitive isn't always a bad thing. We've selected 10 personality traits who make the Cancer the best sign of the zodiac. Number 1, compassionate. Being so highly sensitive, Cancers have the wonderful ability to listen compassionately to anyone in trouble. If you're having relationship problems or facing a challenging decision you have to make, a Cancer will be the perfect friend to call. A Cancer will be a compassionate listener, will be patient and attentive. Number 2, dependable. Cancerians are one of the most trustworthy individuals of the zodiac you will come across. They value loyalty highly, so they always follow through with their commitments and expect you to do the same. They might have mood swings, but their dependability is consistent. Cancer-born people are loyal and diligent to those we hold near and dear. Number 3, creative. All Cancers are creative people with an artistic eye. Musical poetry. They thrive when they share their art. They take great pleasure in expressing themselves creatively, and it makes them happy when they can share their passion with friends or family. This creative power and innovative ideas often inspire others.
You know, honestly,
Number 4,
this is
home
actually
loving.
accurate.
A warm and peaceful home is essential for the Cancer. They need a space to retreat to. Usually, Cancerians don't spend too much time away from home, as they are very attached to their homes. They cherish close family and friendships.
I like to point out that there have been multiple times in my school life where I just want to stay home and I don't want to go to school. Not really because of the bullying or because of any other thing, it's mostly just because I like to hang out with my family more than I like to go to school. It's not really a selfish thing, you could say that, but it's really not. It's more just the fact that I just don't like interacting with anyone really. Most Cancer signs are more introverted than any of the other signs. Like, if you had to choose the introverted one, it's mostly Cancers. Scorpios can be introverted probably, and so is Pisces, but like I feel like Cancers are more introverted than any of the other signs, and they can agree, like a group of individual Cancer signs all probably agree on the same stuff because like we can all relate because we're all sort of the same.
While Cancers may not be swimming in
This is
acquaintances,
not.
they have several close relationships. Deep and lasting bonds are just as important for them as home. Number 5, nurturer. Cancers are exceptionally
Represent
loving and
motherhood.
caring people, perhaps even more than any other astrological sign. Cancers have strong maternal instincts.
I guess we're not gonna watch this all the way. But anyways, I like to point out that yeah, okay, Cancers are very mother-like. Like they're more of the mother sign than any of the other zodiac signs. We're gonna see 10 things. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, but I'm gonna 10 things to know about a Cancer sign. They're probably gonna roast me. I'm okay with this. I'm fine with this.
Video for you guys, and I have the long-awaited 10 things about the Cancer. You guys actually listened to my rant on the previous video, which is the Gemini video, when everyone was nagging me to post a Gemini video, and no one has been harassing me over the Cancer video. I'm so happy. If you guys saw my Gemini video, you know exactly what I'm talking about, that rant that I had at the beginning. I think I've gotten one message on the Cancer video, so I really do appreciate that. So yeah, today we have the 10 things about the Cancer. Cancer is one of those signs that I have a love-hate relationship with. I have kind of dated some Cancers in the past. Like, I've gone on some dates with, like, only 3 of them. I don't know why. I attract a lot of Cancers. Either 3 or 4, to be honest. I have a sister who's a Cancer. I had a best friend who's a Cancer. Like, I'm very familiar with Cancers. But yeah, so I kind of have a love-hate relationship with them. But
She's probably a
anyways,
Scorpio or a
on to the 10
Taurus.
things about the Cancer. Okay, so one of the first things about the Cancer is that they are super, super, super moody. They are, like, so happy one second, so nice, like, personable one second, and then the next second they're, like, miserable. Or they're just kind of acting weird, or they're just off. Like, their moods switch like this. Their ruling planet is the moon, so their moods are kind of like the phases of the moon. You know how the moon's constantly changing and evolving? That's like the Cancer. That's how they are. So they have this strange personality in which, oh, by the way, I forgot to say, my sign, my rising sign is Cancer, so I have a lot of Cancer traits also. Anyways.
She's a Cancer. I like her more now. Just because she's a water sign, she's a Cancer, so like... So she's like going with personal stuff too. I mean, that's most Cancers. Like when we make videos, we totally go off like about our own zodiac sign. We usually go by ourselves too.
Is constantly changing, and it's kind of hard to keep up with because one second they're having a great time, the next second they're chill, the next second they're angry, the next second they're having a great time. It's like, what is going on? But they're really easy to be around if you can handle that. But if you don't have patience, I will say that they can get a little bit frustrating. But you know, it's okay. So number 2 is that there's a misconception of the Cancer that they're shy people.
So like, Cancer signs aren't that biased. Like most Cancer signs are less biased than you think.
They are and they aren't.
We're not that
I
narcissistic.
I usually say that
We
there are
like
2 sides to
compliments,
every
alright?
zodiac sign. The Cancer has a very friendly social personality. Like when you first meet them, you will not think they're shy. You're gonna like them. Like if there's one sign that you meet and you instantly like and you feel like there's nothing wrong with them, it's Cancer. Actually, Cancer and Aries, 2 signs. One of them though is the Cancer, because the Cancer is the kind of person
She's
that
something
you
bad
right away
Aries.
you click with them like that, and you're just like, wow, this person's awesome. They're so friendly, they're social, they ask questions, they're considerate, they're caring. So you really, really like that about them. But then they can also be very shy and reserved at times. They like to stay away from certain things, and if they start to like you, they're very, very shy. They will avoid eye contact. They won't make too many moves on you. They are just like, they just kind of switch. Like, it's weird. So that's the thing. Like, they're not really shy, but they're also not completely out there and outgoing. They're just friendly and lovable and social, but they're not like necessarily outgoing. So number 3 is that the Cancer fears rejection. The Cancer, like, when it comes...
I want to say Cancer TikToks. I didn't know they did that for my sign. There better be good and bad stuff here. I don't want to just get roasted though. Like, I don't want to get complimented either. I do want to get complimented but also roasted. Like, come on. Let's... Introducing Cancer TikToks. Enjoy, please. Okay. Cancer has appeared. Befriend her? Yes? No? It's for me. She loves you. She's clingy and possessive of you. She's moody and angry that you don't. Stop crying? Wow. It's kind of stereotypical. Small Cancer has appeared. Do you say hello? Yes. Has joined the team. Like motherly instinct. I'm not reading all that, Cancer.
Alright, fight me if you want, but Cancer is the dumbest zodiac sign.
Ah!
You want to know why?
It's
First
probably
off,
true.
the name is fucking Cancer. Second off, the sign is a sideways 69.
36 cents, day 4, Cancer. Stars. This is gonna be an insult, isn't it? It's better be a compliment and an insult too. Kind of like it, but it's kind of weird. Drawing zodiac signs as a kid. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, I want to know what is the dark side of Cancer? Let's see, shall we? Let's put your mouth in a, I don't know.
Unknown dark side of Cancer zodiac sign. As far as making you feel comfortable, loved and appreciated.
I like the fact that this is
no
animated.
zodiac outdoes
It's really
Cancer.
creative.
Cancers are well known for their loving and caring attitude. They are sensitive beings and take care not to rub others the wrong way. Guided by moon and ruled by water, the zodiac is rather calm. Cancers are, however, not exempted from having a dark side. Like most of the zodiacs, their dark traits borrow heavily from their positive traits. Clingy. The Cancer zodiac is known for being careful and sensitive towards the emotions of others. In their pursuit of your happiness, they tend to come off as clingy. While they mean well, Cancers will be on your case to a smothering degree if they feel that there is something wrong with you. This clingy behavior has seen some members of this zodiac labeled as obsessive individuals. Overly sensitive. The emotional sensitivity of a Cancer is one of the most lovable.
I hate the fact that this isn't even like, this,
You are feeling blue?
I don't know, but the,
Gets you back into high spirits.
it's kind of
This
just,
is what makes them such great friends and companions. The same emotional investment that is made by a Cancer in any one individual is often expected in return. However, not everyone is as akin to the emotional needs of those around them as a Cancer. This makes them feel ignored or undervalued. The Cancer in this state will tend to become brooding at the tiniest of provocations. Pessimistic. For a zodiac sign that thrives at encouraging those around them, Cancers can tend to be rather pessimistic. This is especially true when they feel like their efforts towards making life better for those around them are not bearing fruit. While they are careful not to radiate this negative energy to those around them, it sometimes cannot be helped. The negativity and pessimism is just too strong to be contained. The negativity that manifests into self-doubt and skepticism towards the actions and intentions of others. When in this pessimistic emotional and mental space, people will find Cancers to be a handful and will cause them to detach and disassociate themselves from this zodiac. Sad and unhappy. Everyone on this planet goes through bouts of sadness and states of unhappiness at some point in their life. It is rather normal and healthy to go through these low moments in life. For Cancers, moving from high moments to rock bottom can happen in an instant. The dangerous bit, however, is that sometimes they are unable to recover from the low moments. Cancer.
it says Cancer is a cardinal sign, and they keep on going. They're resilient, and tenacious, so they recover from things. I probably did not pronounce it. Angry Cancer is deadly. Not right. Cancer's dark side is that they're calm until provoked. Yeah, that's true. I'm a Cancer, but I still beat people up. What? No. Wrong. You don't do stuff like that if you're a Cancer sign. Eve, I'm joking. You probably do. Like, you're a human. I know, I'm just joking. Like,
He loves to be her man. Yeah, where are you?
dating a Cancer woman.
Are you sure? You think she's cute? Remember last week when you told me you loved me? Did you mean that? I do too much around here for me to get treated like this. Why did he comment on her picture? Just everything for him. How am I too clingy? I want to make love. Just want him to love me.
I'm a Cancer. Yeah, I sometimes cry. I'm moody, loyal, shy. I'll keep your secret until I die. I'll take care of you. I'm a Cancer. Yeah.
I like her. So let's see the Cancer sign. I can't see it. Where is it? What? There is no Cancer sign on this list. Oh, bestie, magic, Cancer, Grace, Jace, Virgo. I can't see. 100% for. Shocked and confused. Virgo and Taurus not taking shit seriously. Pisces and Scorpio. loyal, best matches, worst matches, emotional, zodiac, intuitive, persuasive, moody, shy, sympathetic, funny, sensitive. Okay, I like to point out some of these stereotypes are not true. Some just might be, but I am not persuasive in any way. I'm just not that persuasive. I can't persuade anyone to do things for me. Even if you think I can, I really can't. And I'm not intuitive. I'm also not charming in any way. I do not look cute, so don't think that. I'm not nostalgic. I really ain't that. I don't think I'm intuitive AF, actually. People say that cancers are. I'm not. I'm just not the one that is. And I also like to point out that I might be sensitive, but I'm not as sensitive as people think. Like, cancer signs aren't as sensitive as most people think. We're just not, you know? I also don't have good memory. My memory is like a goldfish or whatever, you know? Like, it's like the lesser fish or whatever, the one that has less brain cells. I'm not very memorable. Like, you probably could remember me, but at the same time, you probably could just easily forget me. It's more like a wallflower kind of situation. I love roses, but I'm pretty sure I'm a wallflower, if anything. I'm really kind of invisible to people. Like, they don't care about me. They don't care about my thing or about my situation, which is fine. I don't care. I honestly don't give a rat's ass if they don't care about me. It's perfectly fine. But when I do get a compliment from someone on Twitter or on my YouTube videos, I'm always ecstatic to it. Like, I do like compliments, but like, if you insult me, that's fine too. I might passively smile at you. Passively aggressively smile at you. 'Cause I'm that type of way. If you insult me, that is. And I probably just block you or ignore you. Or I'll just text and tell you to shut the fuck up because I don't want to hear it. I'm trying to have a good day, not a bad day. And I already have like depression and anxiety or whatever, as I've been told by my mom, my sister, and my brother. And usually when I'm told something, I usually just agree on them because I'm naive and gullible and I just assume that they're right or that someone else is right. So like, even when you insult me, sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's true. And sometimes I'm like, maybe. Like, it depends on what that insult is. Like, if you say I'm really sensitive, that's a maybe. Because, like, there are times where I'm moody. Like, I get angry one time and then sad the next. People who don't know me say that I'm sensitive, I'm shy, I'm too anxious for my own good. I might be anxious, but I'm not anxious for my own good. I also like to point out people that do know me usually say I'm outgoing, but I'm moody, not sensitive. Like, because that's right. Cancer signs they're not sensitive. I mean, they are, but they're not full-on sensitive like how people think they are. People say they are, but they're really not. I mean, I feel like Capricorn's probably more sensitive than Cancers. Because, like, saying we're sensitive means that we actually want to get complimented more than insults. We're totally fine with you roasting us or insulting us. Most Cancer signs don't fucking care. Like, you say Scorpios or Pisces. Pisces are, like, okay with insults or roasts. They might be, but Cancers are too, actually. They don't give a rat's ass if you insult them. Like, they'll probably just block you or they'll ignore you, you know? Like, they don't care. Like, it doesn't actually upset me as much as some say. If I get an insult or roasted, I actually most likely will laugh at it. Because, like, it might not even be true. And to that, I'm always like, you don't get me, which makes me laugh. Especially when I'm in one of those moods where I'm, like, tired because I didn't get any sleep at all. There's times where I get irritable, which is most humans, actually. But, like, there's times where, like, I get in a laughy mood, where, like, I laugh. If I get, like, really tired and, like, too tired to even care about things, I'll either cry a lot or I'll laugh a lot. It's one of those two. I'm not, like, happy all the time or sad all the time. It's one of them. It depends on the day. Like, if it's a Tuesday or a Thursday, possibly a Wednesday, I'll probably just laugh at things. No, I'm joking. I don't know. It really does depend on the day, though. But, like, not like that. I mean, like, it depends about the sky, I mean. Like, if the sky is cloudy, somehow I just cry. But if the sky is kind of sunny, then I'll probably just laugh. But if the sky is, like, kind of, like, overcasted, I'll probably get mad more. No, actually, wait. Now, if it rains that morning, I'll be more sad, more sympathetic. I'll be more, like, more sensitive. It really depends on what I see outside. Somehow, I don't know how it's possible. Usually, when I look at the clouds or whatever, I get more attached to those clouds, and I just usually just go with them. Like, whatever their emotions is, it's my emotion. I don't know why I'm like this, but I've been like this for, like, since I was a kid. It's weird. Especially if I'm, like, really tired. It's only if I'm, like, really tired or exhausted. And I did not know Tana was a Cancer. She's a Cancer? Oh my god. Go back. No way. Tana? There's no way. Yeah, 1, it says best match, Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Worst match, Aries, Libra, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. I agree. But anyways, go back to the... Gemini's not even on this list. Anyways, I don't want to be a Cancer. Are you sure? Let me show you something quick. Lele Pons. I did not know she was a Cancer. Tana did not know she was a Cancer. Jack Avery didn't know he was a Cancer. Luke Hemmingsworth. Hummings. Jane Smith. Lana Del Rey. You know, knowing that those two girls, Tana and Lele Pons, is a Cancer, I'm kind of skeptical about the whole fact that they're Cancers. If they are, though, can I, like, be a Pisces now? Or, you know, anyone that's not Cancer now? Because, like, why do I have to have the same zodiac sign as those two? Why? Just why? I mean, yeah, they're pretty, and they're really attractive and charming, but, like, I don't want to have the same Cancer sign. I don't want to have the same sign as those two. Because they're most hated people. Which is accurate to the zodiac sign of Cancer. Everyone hates Cancer. Like, everyone's usually on Cancer's ass. Like, they usually, in most videos about zodiac signs, they usually hate on Cancer, and that's it. Like, people stereotypically hate Cancers for some reason. I don't know why, but everyone hates on Cancers more than anything. Aries is like, no, they hate on me. They get me so... They say that stereotypically I'm aggressive. Dude, they say stereotypically I'm sensitive. Which makes me laugh, but, like, that's the worst thing. To be called sensitive? There's no shade or hate when it comes to, like, Aries or Virgos. There's more hate and shade towards Cancers. Like, people just hate Cancers for some reason. And I'm always like, why? What's wrong with Cancers? Because, like, in a way, I feel like Cancers are the best zodiac sign. Because, like, they're more outgoing, yet they're more passionate about stuff. And they're more, like... there for you. Like, that's more the sign that's there for you than any of the other zodiac signs. So, like, I feel like Cancer signs are more friend-like. So why do people hate on Cancers? I always get so upset when people are like, oh, Cancers are so sensitive, and they're so shy and awkward, and they're so stupid, and they're so dumb, and they're, like, the worst zodiac sign ever. And I'm always like, what? Why? Why is my Cancer sign, why is my zodiac sign the worst? Like, tell me. Because they're nice? Because they're sweeter and they're sensitive? They're not actually sensitive, as people say. Saying that as I'm crying for some weird reason. Look, it's just salt, okay? Salt water. Okay, that's not true. I've gotten salt water in my eye before. Look, I'm happy. I'm not sad. But I am a little surprised that everyone really just doesn't like Cancers. Like, especially when I was, like, watching stuff about zodiac signs, usually, when I watch them, they usually hate on cancers. Yeah, I still watched it because I thought it was kind of funny. Because, like, that's so accurate to real life. People just don't like cancers. I don't know why, but everyone thinks it's the worst zodiac sign. It could also be because they're named a disease. But, like, at the same time, like, that doesn't have nothing to do with their personality or their fucking traits. It could also be, like, every zodiac sign, everyone that has that zodiac sign is, like, the same. Like, they all are the same personality. They have the same traits and personalities and the same flaws. I saw, like, a comment on one of Natalie's videos, who's also a Cancerian, but someone saying I'm this and I'm that, I'm a Cancer sign, and people always agreed to it. Like, I'm introverted, I'm attached to my phone, or I'm like overly exaggerated. And whoever made that comment, well, I'm not over exaggerated, but like I'm dramatic or not dramatic. Okay, but I don't know who it was. Maybe it wasn't Natalie's. It was someone else's. But the point is that someone made that introverted, emotional, moody, yeah, on one of the videos I watched before, and I was like, I agree, and everyone else kind of agreed too. I don't know how many likes that has, but like, it had like a lot of likes before, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I can relate to those things. The dark side of Cancer sign, zodiac astrology. People just don't like cancers. I don't know why. Also, like, in a kidnap situation, people say, like, where's the ice cream? Like, dude, I would not fall for that fucking trick. No zodiac sign ever would fall for that trick. Probably a Capricorn, maybe a Pisces. I highly doubt Pisces would. I don't think they're that stupid. People also sometimes hate on Pisces. Actually, I think they hate on, like, water signs or, like, fire signs more than any of the other signs. Maybe even earth signs. You know, truthfully, I think they hate on everyone. But, like, they hate on cancers more. Like, there's, like, more videos roasting cancers than there are complimenting cancers. And I'm always like, why do you do that to cancers? Like, they don't deserve the shade. I like it when you, like, compliment me yet insult me at the same time. Like, that makes it, like, you equally insult and compliment the same, like, the zodiac signs. And cancer's, like, the same. What's the most risky zodiac sign? That thumbnail, though, kind of makes me think Leo and Cancer are the only ones that are risky. That's not true. Geminis should be more risky. I feel like because they're airheaded. That's rude. Let's see what this has to offer. I just feel like they hate on Cancers more than anyone else. And I'm always like, why though? Why do you have to push shade to my sign? What's the point? Like, oh no, but anyone else who's my sign is like probably saying, yeah, it's true. Or they're maybe saying that's not. But every zodiac sign that's Cancers knows that that's true. Like, let's be honest. You've probably gotten more shade about your sign than any of the other signs because, like, Cancers are more shadeable. Like, I guess because we're naive and we're gullible. And, like, at the same time, we're, like, kind of moody. Top 5 signs you're a true Cancer. I hate the fact that they say we're always daydreaming. The reason why I hate it is because it's fucking true. Secrets of Cancer. Are you a Cancer? Here's what makes you unique.
Number 5, you're a homebody. Cancers love their friends, but ultimately, if forced to choose between staying in and going.
Okay, I'm done. Anyways, subscribe if you're new, comment. The links of these videos will not be down in the description because I'm a little bit lazy, so I'm not gonna do that. But we're gonna stop. We're just gonna stop. Bye. I'll see y'all later on the flip side. You know what I mean? You probably don't. You probably don't even fucking care. If you're a Cancer, I'm sorry. Because I know Cancer signs are the ones that gain more shade than any of the other signs. And Aries and even Leos and Virgos could say that's wrong. You're lying. You know for a fact you don't get more shade than Cancers. Like, let's just be honest. Cancer signs get more shade than any of the other signs. Even a Pisces can agree with that. Like, Pisces, yeah, sure, some people say they're dumb. But that's... No one in their right mind, even the one that says that, knows that's not true. No one thinks that. They think more Cancers are more dumber than... Not true. We are daydreamers, and we are, like, pessimistic. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what that means. I can't remember. I'm a little dumb right now. But anyways, the point is, though, is that we might be a little stupid sometimes. But we're also silly and goofy, and we make the best friends. Let's not lie. Cancers make the best friends because they're more outgoing and they're more passionate about things and they're more like confident, kind of. Not really. Actually, I hate myself. Honestly, I think actually most Cancer signs hate themselves. They're anxious, depressed, scared all the time. Like, you know, Gen Z people, like Gen Zs are like that too, which probably makes them more accurate to Cancers. July, which was the Cancer month, already passed long ago, actually, I think. But the point is that no matter what, you're a beautiful individual, no matter what your zodiac sign is. But Cancers, keep daydreaming, because you know what? Someday that dream will come into reality. See y'all on the flip side. Bye. Silky out.